morning and welcome to Freeway Ford in Bloomington, right off 35W and Lyndale Avenue. This morning I wanted to show you this beautiful 2019 Ford Ranger Lariat 4x4 in this beautiful white color. Coming to the side, you can see we do have our 5-foot bed as well as our LED tail lights, as well as our LED turn signals built in there. Into the back, we do have the Ranger nameplate embossed into the tailgate. We have our Ford, we have our EcoBoost badge since this is the 2.3 liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder. We have our backup camera underneath, as well as our rear sonar assist, tow hitch. This vehicle can tow up to 7,500 pounds. Looking in the bed, we do have a nice 5-foot bed as well as LED lighting up there, as well as your tie downs if you so choose to use them. And the bed is very nice and lightweight, pretty easy you can throw it up with just one hand. Coming to the other side of the vehicle, we have a nice 4x4 badging, very nice rims. Part of the Lariat package, we're gonna have quite a few additional options here. Obviously, we're gonna have the LED front daytime running lights, which is this guy down here. We have our LED bi-xenon headlights. We have our LED fog lights, a front sonar, park assist, which is a nice little feature. Coming to the back seat of the vehicle here, you can see we have a really nice big back seat. We do have that rear window that opens, the middle pulls down. There's some cup holders in there. We have our nice Ranger floor mats, and over here we have 2 USB ports as well as a 150 watt household electronics power outlet inverter, which is a nice little feature. Mat pockets, obviously. We got our running boards, all 4 doors. Ford has the keyless proximity sensor, so to enter the vehicle, you simply put your hand behind the door handle and it'll open. To lock it, simply press that, just like that. It'll lock, unlock. Coming to the front passenger seat, we do have our power front passenger as well as power driver seat. Coming to the door, you can see we have power windows, power locks, power mirrors, and in our mirrors we also have the blind spot in a mitigation system, which basically what it'll do is when there's someone in your blind spot or in your trailer's blind spot if you're towing, that guy is right there is gonna light up. It's kind of an orangish color, and if you try to change lanes and put your signal on, it's gonna start blinking at you and letting you know, hey, there's someone in this blind spot. Coming to here, we have a really nice Ranger embossed into our dash here, as well as this really nice leather heated seat. Coming to our side, we have our power mirrors. This is a nice little feature if you're trying to get into a tight spot. You can simply just press it, and both mirrors are gonna fold in automatically. And just press it and they'll go right back out. And coming over to our steering wheel here, we have our controls that'll adjust our left side of the speedometer, so our display modes, our trip AV, driver settings, fuel economy, information, as well as our driver assistance. Down below, we have our cruise control. Coming to the other side of the steering wheel, we have our controls that'll adjust the right side of the speedometer, which is going to be our entertainment, our phone, Bluetooth calling, etc. As well as that's what all this guy is here, and your media controls. Coming to this side, we have our windshield wipers. And they have adjustability, so they're intermittent. Coming down here, we do have our 10-speed automatic transmission with an optional sport mode, as well as manual shiftability. When you throw it up in reverse here, it pulls up our really nice backup camera, as well as you can see, our front and rear sonar sensors are active, as well as a few of our safety features as part of the Ford Copilot 360, which includes rear cross traffic alert, which basically means if, say, a vehicle is coming down here as I'm starting to back up here, it's going to automatically detect it, and it's going to let me know in my mirror over there. That little picture of a car is going to light up orange, and it's going to start blinking at me if I keep going, and if I get too close, it's going to beep, and it's going to say, hey, it's going to basically alert me that, hey, there's someone coming, and you should probably not pull out right now. So that's that guy right there. Here's our shift on the fly 4-wheel drive system. Really easy. Simply, you can do that, throw it in 4 high. To throw it in 4 low, just put the car in neutral, and then you can throw it in 4 low, and you can do this at pretty much any speed for 4 high and 2 high. You go back to 2 high. Right up above, we do have our automatic start-stop system. You can turn it off just like that. I'd leave it on. Tow mode, turn that on, and it lets the vehicle know that you're towing something. It also helps with the transmission, so you can get a optimal fuel economy while towing. You can turn off your park sensors front and rear, and you can also turn off your traction control, as well as you'll get a light up there that lets you know. Down here we have our 2 USB ports, as well as a really nice cut, as well as 2 12-volt power outlets. Coming up here we have our dual zone automatic climate control system, as well as a 3-stage heated seat for both the driver and the front passenger. Coming up here we do have our Microsoft Sync, which is the latest version from Ford. It's Sync 3, which is pretty fast. You have our audio climate, you can connect a phone, pretty simple. You have your car apps, part of your Ford mobile apps, and your settings. Pretty easy to use. And that's gonna do it here for our video of our 2019 Ford Ranger Lariat 4x4. I wanna give a big thanks to Freeway Ford for letting us shoot this video here, as well as if there's anything you see or you'd like to come down and test drive, maybe give the Ranger a look, we'd love to have you come down. Again, we're at Freeway Ford here in Bloomington, right off 35W in Lyndale. Feel free to give us a call. We'd love to see you. Thanks. Bye.